must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio.
Work hard.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby. Oh, Isco, what have I done? Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now
I shall do all I can.
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he... It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be...
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we haven't told Mr. Hill yet. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship...
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items. I've been able to cover for his requests until now, but I can't keep it out for much longer.
Thank you for telling me.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in air. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Officer Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with the...
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out, but I feared Harlow's retaliation.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you'd...
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act...
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcie, as a surprise for her birthday, one day Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Nyan. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified. And Harlow, I watched helplessly, lying there. I was shaken to my core.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Here. The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Revelio.
Be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
It's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around.
One wonders if one's life is indeed carved out by destiny, or merely the sport of
What does that tell us?
My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one else.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we...
I used to be stationed near Irondale.
Revelio.
Selwyn. Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Rookwood will lead us to victory, you mark my words.
Revelio.
If you'd listen to me, you wouldn't need to concern yourself with such matters.
What?
You do talk an awful lot about weather, did you?
Revelio.
Hey, we should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives.
Expulso!